what I really wanted to focus on today is like showing you guys my Trello and basically how I'm keeping track of all of my like content ideas and the workflow, the process of how I'm, keeping up with this whole series idea behind my YouTube channel. What I wanted to create was like bingeable playlists. So when you go to the playlist section on my YouTube channel, you will see all of these different like playlists that you can binge watch through. Like that was the goal of you utilizing my content pillars. The main content pillars that I have are like mindset and personal development and business and brand strategy tips. On each platform that I'm on though, I take those main content pillars and I make those content pillars work for the platform. So what does that look like here on YouTube? It says like mindset shifts for success, lessons I've learned about branding, the balancing act, my journey to work-life harmony, making the brand behind the scenes of my brand and business. That's what this pillar would be for. And then Gallery 713, like the artistry of it. I think I'm gonna dive deeper into like each one of those pillars would dive into. I think I'll do a separate video on that because I don't want this one to get too long. So here's my Trello board. Here are all of my boards here that I have underneath boards right there. And right here is my YouTube workflow where I keep all of my content ideas and everything. So let's go ahead and click into that. So here's where I keep my like series of ideas. And then over here, we have like what my weekly workflow and everything looks like. So first I'll take you through what my series ideas kind of look like. One of my first content pillars is mindset shifts for success. And then I have all of my content ideas underneath this pillar. Keep in mind that these content ideas that I've put under here are based on, they like reflect my brand, my business, what type of content I enjoy creating, the skills and the expertise that I have. They reflect what my audience wants to see. And I figured all this out through market research, through researching my audience, through building my brand, through brand strategy is basically how I figured out all of these things. So I didn't just come up with it, like that's how I figured out what it is I want to talk about, what it is I do, and why I'm able to have like a list here of content ideas already. I have a little list here that I keep, which is like just something to kind of guide me on like any kind of visuals, any type of aesthetics that I want to create. Now, this isn't only for YouTube. I also share this like for my Instagram. So this really comes in handy, talking about the visuals and the vibes. This really comes in handy for my Instagram page. But in case I want to create any B-roll or anything like that, I find that this is very helpful to kind of know like what type of pictures or B-roll footage, which is like just videos. So say I wanted to like record a sunset, like that would be what the B-roll footage would be about. Something that maybe I'm not necessarily in, but it's just a little clip of like lighting a candle or blowing out an incense, thinking about the smoke and everything like that. So that's kind of what this is for. And then I put a little image there that kind of represents what this pillar focuses on. And so underneath each pillar, what I do is I write out my list of content ideas for that particular series. I basically just kind of title out what I think I want the video to be. These are not final titles as of right now. It's kind of just what I have in my head and kind of what I'm thinking about recording. I finalize the titles as I get like further along, probably about right here on Mondays, and I'll get into what these kind of mean in a second. As of right now, when I'm like thinking about the ideas, I just basically put the idea that I have in my brain and just kind of let it go from there. So then my goal as of right now is to try at least to come up with about 12 ideas per each pillar. And that's kind of on purpose because in a general like Hulu, Netflix series, you often kind of see like maybe 8 to 12, 8 to 10 episodes, anywhere around there. Like they kind of just do a couple of episodes in each. So my goal was to at least have about 12 episodes ready to go. Um, I'm not exactly sure as of right now how many I want to do because, I also wanted to just keep this fun. Like, yeah, I have some like strategy and structure behind it, but I also want to keep this fun. So it's not like too strategized here. But this is where like the main series of ideas go. And I thought to do this idea versus having like each series posted here, I thought that I wanted to like just keep all the series right here in one line. This just felt easy for me for right now for what I need. And I think that's important to focus on like what you actually need right now versus like what you see or what everybody else is kind of showing you like their plan is. Like this is my plan. This is how in my brain like it's working for me. So this is what I chose to go with. We have like lessons that I've learned about branding, my journey to work life harmony, and then I have more ideas underneath this one here and more ideas underneath this one. This is actually what I'm recording today, making the brand behind the scenes of building a thriving online business. I have like these days of the week here. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday there. Now, the big goal is to upload at least 2 videos per week here on my channel. So, Sundays is one of those days that I would be uploading the video onto my channel. And then the next day would be on Wednesday. That is the big goal. But life happens sometimes. Like this week, I just wasn't feeling very well. So versus like holding that over my head, I know that if I could at least post 1 video a week, then I am okay. So that's like my kind of like backup goal, at least putting up 1 video a week. But the ultimate goal is 2 videos a week. So Sundays and Wednesdays is my days of uploading. I would take this idea and move it into my brainstorming and outlining, which happens on, normally it would happen on a Monday. I would then open this up and I would kind of just start typing in some ideas that I have. It would kind of look something like this. I don't like script out videos or anything like that. I would maybe just jot down some thoughts in my brain and then like bullet point out some ideas that I want to mention in the video. And then I would just save that. Over here, you can add some like attachments and stuff like that. So what I would do is if I have any ideas for like thumbnails or anything like that, I would put that here. I'm just going to upload anything so you guys can kind of see it. Like I would put that here, all the like ideas that I'm thinking of for like thumbnails or anything like that, I would put that there. And then the last thing that I would probably do at this stage is adding any dates. So like when am I getting this video idea started? So let's say today I was getting this video idea started, and then let's say, so then I would select, whatever the next Wednesday is for the video to upload, and then I would hit save. The video has like the date that I started, the next date that it's due, and like whatever time that I chose for it to be due. So then next it would move into Tuesdays, which is my writing days. This is the day that I write everything. I write my descriptions, I write my, captions for Instagram, I write my newsletters, all of that. All of that goes under this category here. So this would also include writing more in-depth detail if I needed to for my descriptions, for my description box. I would research like tags and titles and different things like that here, and like really solidifying at this point what the title would be, any descriptions, any more points that I want to add, um, hashtag research, all of that would kind of fall underneath this category here with writing, with my writing day. So if I didn't film anything like on this Sunday, then my next filming day is this Wednesday. So like today, how I'm filming this video today, I would move this video into this stage here. This is like my graphic design days. Again, for all of my platforms. So I would be working on graphics for my Instagram, for my newsletter, and for like my thumbnails and things like that. So I would be like sorting through any type of pictures. And I forgot to mention that I would probably like take some pictures as well on this filming day here. So any pictures that I needed would have already happened maybe this day or maybe even Sunday, or anything that's like kind of in my camera roll. I would then create a thumbnail for my YouTube videos, and I would do that in Canva. So then I would put the new thumbnail here when I'm done with it, and I would upload a new thumbnail for the video and kind of finalize that out at this point. Here's where I'm like editing my videos. I mean, it's not too much to say about this day. I pretty much just edit everything up. I finalize everything and make sure that everything is like ready and scheduled out. If I need this Saturday, then I would like take the morning time maybe to finish scheduling everything out, make sure everything is completed, and then I would move this video over here to like complete it. I would also give it a check here, and then it would turn green to let me know that this video is done and completed, and I've like scheduled it out, and I just upload it in YouTube and schedule it that way. I don't have like a scheduler right now for my YouTube videos. um for right now, just uploading it straight into YouTube and then scheduling it in YouTube is working perfectly fine for me for right now. This is my complete journey of how my Trello board looks, how I organize my content, what my series kind of looks like, what it's about, where I keep all my ideas for the series. And then I have my workflow here, and I just follow this workflow to the best of my abilities. Some days I get a little off track, but it's okay. When you're running a business, not everything is going to go. I'm going to finish that statement turned around here, but I just want to say that, like, this is what my strategy looks like, but I just want you to know that, like, not everything always goes as planned. Not everything happens exactly the way that it's supposed to, which is kind of why I have like Sunday and Wednesday to kind of like film. And I take these days as like batching days. So my goal, of course, is to post twice a week on my channel currently, because I have time to do that right now. Like, that's within my, capacity to be able to post twice a week. But you don't have to do that if you aren't able to do that as of right now. If you can post once a week, creating a quality video that you actually are enjoy creating, that your audience wants to see, something that really represents your brand and your business, your mission, the purpose behind your channel. Like, that is the entire point. Like, that's what you want, more so than like trying to rush to record videos and things like that. That was the point of my series as well, to like be able to keep the videos shorter by creating more content and like, being able to batch those videos out, so I can keep the video shorter, at least around 10 minutes, maybe a little bit more, but definitely under the 30-minute mark per video is the goal, so that way I'm not sitting here like trying to scramble and edit these videos. I was finding that very, very hard at first. So that was why my goal was to, like, you know, create a series where each video can just be 10 to 20 minutes, roughly around that mark. Um, but you never know. You never know. I never say, I never say never. You never know which video I might need a little bit more time to explain something. As of right now, this is the goal that I have, and I am like really, really happy about it. I think that it's going to do really, really well for my channel. I'm excited about it. It's making me feel like my channel has more purpose. I feel very creatively inspired by this idea. I'm excited to record now. Um, I was even having a better time with editing and everything like that. So like, I think this is really good for me. I thank you guys so much for watching my video today. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and also don't forget to like check out the series, check out the playlist, and like save your favorite playlist. It's there for you to binge watch it, and I really, really hope you enjoy. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.